video for you guys, and I haven't filmed one of these videos and it feels like forever, but I used up quite a bit of products, and it's from makeup to skincare. And if you don't know what an Empties video is, I should start off the video by saying that. But it's basically you used up a product all the way and you give your 2 cents about the product and if you would repurchase it or not. So if you want to see this video, then go ahead and keep watching. First of all, please excuse what's going on right here. I know it looks like spaghetti, but I just got out of the shower not too long ago, so my hair's still wet, so I just threw it back. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm just basically gonna grab in a non-orderly fashion and tell you what I got. So first thing I used up that I see is my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And it looks horrible. As you can see, that's what I hate about this product. It's the packaging. It gets so dirty really quickly, but I love this stuff. I use it after I powder my face and do all like my foundation application, and I just set and douse my face with this. It's really good at controlling your oil, but it also takes away that cakey powderiness that powder can give you. So I really love this, and yes, I would repurchase it. I already have a new one and it's much cleaner than this one, but yes, I would. Next up is something that I actually finished today, and it's the Macadamia Natural Oils Deep Repair Mask, and I just use this in the shower obviously, and I finished the whole thing. I finished this again. I finished it before in a little smaller tube, and this time I got the big one and I completely finished this. I believe my boyfriend uses this too. It's just a really good hair mask, and you could really feel a difference. It smells delicious. It smells like macadamian, and it just smells delicious, and it has this pearl essence to it. I know I've mentioned this before in another Empties video, but I just really love it. It's my holy grail hair mask, and it's really good, and if you have not tried this, you need it in your life. So yeah, that's that. The next thing I see here is my Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser, and me and my boyfriend both use this, so we get kind of the big size, and it's just a normal gentle cleanser. I love this. It does everything it's supposed to. It cleans your skin really nicely without adding any weird chemicals or anything like that to your face, like salicylic acid and whatnot. But yeah, I really love it. My face doesn't feel tight when I'm done using it, but it does feel really clean, so use that up, and I already have a new one. Next up, we have another hair product. This is the 7 Miracle 7 Leave-In Mist for blondes, and I used this up quite a bit ago. It's been in my restroom for a while now, and I really liked it. It really detangled my hair. I didn't see any differences with like brassiness or anything, because it does say it does that. But yeah, I used it up, and it was a really good leave-in conditioner. To me, it's basically like a normal one. I didn't see any drastic change, so I'm probably not going to repurchase this, but it was good while I had it. So I might as well get these out of the way, and I have 3 of my Clean and Clear Night Relaxing All-in-One Cleansing Wipes. You know I love these. They're my holy grail makeup removing wipes. If you have not tried these, they're really affordable at your drugstore. I believe they're around $5 something. And yeah, they're really good. They don't feel irritating on my skin, because I do have kind of sensitive skin, and I've noticed with other wipes they make my skin kind of red and really irritated. These don't do that, and they also don't leave you with an oil residue like some other wipes can do, because I do have oily skin, so I do not like that in my makeup cleansing wipes. But yeah, I really love these, and I use them up all the time, and yes, I've already repurchased. Next up for makeup, this is the Benefit Professional. I think I could squeeze a little bit more out of this, but I'm just gonna mention it anyway because it's probably gonna be sometime, so I do another one of these videos. But yeah, I really love this primer. I think I would repurchase it, but I really do want to branch out and try new primers, because in my videos it kind of gets repetitive because I use the same primers all the time. But yeah, this is a really good one, and if you haven't tried it, it's really good at camouflaging your pores and also smoothing out the area. I do want to try the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer and also the Smashbox ones, because they're kind of similar to this primer, and I just want to kind of compete with them and see which one's better. But for now, I don't see myself repurchasing this, but I do really like it if you're looking for a new primer. Next up, I'm not sure if I completely finished this yet, because I do see kind of a little bit more right there, but I'm going to mention it anyway, and it's the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. You've seen this in a lot of my videos. I like to mix it with my Cover FX drops just to thin it out, because it's a really thick foundation. Just be aware of that. It's really thick, and I don't like that kind of consistency, so I do use other products to thin it out. But other than that, it gives you really full coverage. It's really good for people with acne prone skin, because I heard that it doesn't really break people out, and it really covers that acne or acne scarring. The only thing I could say that's kind of negative about that. If you do have flakiness from the acne, this will exaggerate it because it's more of a matte foundation. But other than that, I really love it, and I could see me repurchasing it for my like makeup kit and using it on clients who really need that full coverage. Next up, I got a bottle of witch hazel with 14% alcohol, because you cannot get this without a little bit of alcohol. But this is witch hazel, and what I like to do is put it into a miniature one of these like Urban Decay spray bottles whenever I'm done using it. I already have one, so I just keep refilling that, but I'll put it in a little spray bottle, and then after I'm done cleansing my face, I'll use it as my toner. So I'll just spray it all over my face and wait till it dries, then moisturize. But I really love it as a toner. It calms down your skin without leaving it too dry. Some people, it does say that they get a little dry, but I don't, because I have oily skin, so it really combats out oil, and I really like using it as a toner. In my favorites video, I did mention using lemon as a toner. On the days that I don't do that, because I don't do that every day, I'll use this. So I just kind of rotate these two toners. And yeah, I just really like using natural toners because it really calms my skin, and it's really good for sensitive skin. So use that up. And yes, I did repurchase it. Next up, I have the Gimme Brow, and I don't know if I mentioned this in past Empties videos, but I finished this a very long time ago, and it's just been sitting in my drawer. I really love this when I did have it. I don't have dark hair anymore, so I don't see myself repurchasing it. But if you don't know what it is, it's basically a brow gel that has kind of fibers in it to thicken up your brows, and it also has a tint to it, and it's really good on days that you don't want to fill in your eyebrows. You could just throw this on your eyebrows, and it makes them look less not done up, but it looks very natural, and it's really good for eyebrows. So I suggest you using this if you are on the run or really quickly, or you have to get ready really quickly or something like that. But yeah, I really liked it when I did have it, and I might repurchase it one of these days, maybe just get a lighter color or something. But yeah, for right now, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it, but it's a really good product. Next up, I have another primer, and this is the Primetime Foundation Primer in the neutralizing shade. I love this stuff. I don't think I would repurchase it because I don't know if I would repurchase it. I don't know. But it's the neutralizing primer, and it's very moisturizing on your skin. It kind of threw me off when I first got it because I wasn't expecting that, and I do have oily skin, but my skin has been really dry lately. Like, it still gets oily, but it's been feeling really parched, and this feels really good on the skin if you do have dry skin. It neutralizes any redness, and it just calms down your skin. I love the way it feels all over my face. Like the Professional and the pore minimizing primers that I do use, I only use them on the center. This feels good all around the face because it's like moisturizing, so it feels like a moisturizer, and I really liked it when I did have this. And I don't know if I would repurchase it or not. It just depends on what primer I find or what I like or what. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that for now. Next up, I have a toothpaste. I guess I've been saving this, but I've thrown away most of them. But this is the Crest 3D White toothpaste. Me and my boyfriend just really love this toothpaste. It's kind of our holy grail. We try other brands, but we end up going back to this all the time, which is why I put this in here, because I know I do repurchase it. And yeah, I would repurchase it. We already did. We have a full tube of this right now, and if you've never tried it, you should. You really do see a difference compared to other toothpaste, and your teeth do gradually get whiter. And it does, what I like about it is it doesn't cause any sensitivity, because I know some whitening toothpaste can make your teeth really sensitive and irritated to cold and hot things. This does not do that, but it still whitens it, so I really love this toothpaste. Next up, I wasn't sure if I wanted to mention this because I'm pretty sure there's some in there, but I can't tell if I'm gonna finish it or not. And this is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and I really love this. This is my new Holy Grail concealer. I just love it so much. I have it in the shade Light and Warm, and yes, I'm going to repurchase this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase it into this same shade or in this same shade because this is quite light on me. I do love it for highlighting though, so I might still get the same shade, but this is an awesome concealer if you have not tried it. A lot of people compare it to MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I do as well, but it's just not as drying as that, and it's more lightweight. So the MAC Pro Longwear is really good at coverage and stuff, but it is kind of not thick, it's thin, but it still looks kind of cakey and dry. This does not do that, and it just looks really lightweight on the skin, but it still gives you that coverage. So if you have not tried this, you need it in your life, and you need to try it. And yes, I would repurchase it. Next up, I have this heel to toe spa pedicure collection foot cream. And yes, I've used this up and I got it for free when I used to work at Sally's. But basically it's a foot cream and I never really use foot cream. So what I decided to do with this was use it on my legs because it's really thick in consistency and very, very moisturizing because it is for your feet and your feet are kind of tough. But yeah, I really fell in love with using it on my legs because it's really thick and it really gave it time to soak into your legs. So if you have not tried it, you should maybe try foot cream on your legs. I know it sounds crazy, but it really moisturizes them, and I used the whole baby up, so I found a reason to use it up. And yeah, I don't think I'd repurchase this exactly because I don't really like the smell of shea butter. That's what scent it is. But yeah, it was good for a while it lasted. And last but not least, I have the Makeup Forever Professional setting powder. It's the HD definition powder. And as you can see, I have a little bit more in there, but I don't think I'm gonna use it up. I think I'm just gonna toss it or maybe just keep it in my drawer. But I know I'm not gonna be using it, so that's why I'm mentioning it right now. But yeah, it's a really good HD setting powder. It's translucent and it really fills in your pores and it makes you look really smooth without looking too cakey or adding any coverage. I really like this setting powder, but the reason I haven't been using it is because my skin has been on the drier side, so I haven't really been setting it. And when I do set it, I use my Maybelline Fit Me, so I really haven't been using it, so I just thought I would mention it. But yeah, if you have not tried this, it's a really good setting powder, and if I do tend to get oilier throughout the summer, I will pick this up again. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my Empties video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you like Empties video or just reviews over products in general, just like this video. Any excuse to like it, just like it. And if you're not subscribed, you know what I'm about to say. Please hit that red button down below that says subscribe. It will mean the world to me. I love you guys so much for subscribing. It just warms my heart every time. But yeah, so if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe for upcoming videos. I do have kind of a pattern that I do, so I always have videos up for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time, guys. Bye.